In the next 5 minutes, I'm going to explain how you can make 2 times more money trading Nvidia in just one day by trading just one little known stock. Now, I learned this trading strategy from master trader Larry Benedict, and it is brilliant because it allows you to make strong short-term gains while 2 times the money trading Nvidia over a short period of time. And it is great for, you know, trading Nvidia, but also the current market volatility at the moment, because this trading strategy is all about trading the volatility. So if you're excited to learn more, like one, and subscribe to get more to the channel, more content like this. So Nvidia is basically the crown of the AI stock at the moment. You know, everyone wants to hold Nvidia. Everyone's kicking themselves they didn't get into Nvidia from the start, because they'd probably be millionaires sipping pina coladas on the beach. But alas, you know, many missed out. But that doesn't mean we can't make decent gains trading Nvidia, because Nvidia is a highly volatile stock, especially now since Trump has announced all of his tariffs and basically barred Nvidia from trading their chips with, or selling their chips to China. And this presents investors and traders a unique opportunity to make more short-term gains trading Nvidia shares. Now, what is this little known stock? So basically, we're talking about leveraged ETFs. Now, these have sprung up over the past couple of years. Basically, a leveraged ETF is basically a fund that usually tracks a particular stock or an index. And the whole purpose of these funds is they're leveraged, either hold debt or they trade derivatives that allow them to multiply the daily gains of the stock that they're tracking. And this is great because it allows savvy traders who spot a move, whether it's up or down, to place a trade in one of these LETFs, and it can amplify the gains they'll make rather than trading the stock itself. So it's a brilliant tool for short-term trading, and especially for the market volatility at the moment. Trading LETFs is a great way to amplify your gains in the current volatile markets, and also to start growing or protect your retirement fund, because you can also trade LETFs whether the price of a stock goes up or down. So let me give you the names of the stocks that you can use to trade Nvidia shares. Now, just very quickly, I'm not saying you should run out and go and start trading these straight away. The thing to make all of this work is you've got to be able to predict a move. You've got to know beforehand when the stock is going to move, because if you just hold, you know, the LETFs that I explained for you for Nvidia over the sort of medium term, then you could potentially lose a lot of money. These are only short-term holds. You shouldn't be holding these stocks any more than 2 to 3 weeks. So this is short-term trading only, and I'm not, you know. So basically, take what I give you, go and research it, and advise you find a trader who can give you trade alerts. And if you want to use the service I use, Larry Benedict's One Ticker Trader, I'll put a link to his One Ticker Trader service down below, where he'll give monthly recommendations of when to trade these LETFs, as well as he gives options trades as well, so you can make money from all of the market volatility. Brilliant service, highly recommend it. Link in the comment description below. I'll also link below to his presentation that he did, you know, explaining how the LETFs work. Now you can use them to trade all of the market volatility at the moment. Okay, let me give you these stocks. So there's 2 stocks I'm going to give you. One stock is if you think Nvidia is going up, you buy the stock in that particular stock. If you think Nvidia is dropping, you buy the other stock. So if you think Nvidia is going up in price, stock to trade is the T-Rex 2X Long Nvidia Daily Target ETF with the ticker NVDX. Now, it's basically the whole point of this fund is to double the daily gains of Nvidia stock if Nvidia goes up. So if Nvidia goes up 3% in a day, you will make 6% gains. That is basically how these ETFs work. So you're doubling the gains over any upward moves that Nvidia makes. So it's brilliant. You can make some really strong gains very, very quickly. Now, if you think Nvidia stock is going down, you want to trade the T-Rex 2X inverse Nvidia daily target EDF, which the ticker is NVDQ. So if you think Nvidia is dropping, you want to trade that stock. And again, if Nvidia drops 3% in a day, you'll make 6% gains. And just to give you an example here, Nvidia over the past week is up 3.2%. Had you have bought, the beginning of 5 days ago, the T-Rex 2X long Nvidia daily target ETF, which tracks the price of Nvidia going up, you'd have made 6.4% in the past 5 days. To give out a bit of context, if you put £10,000 on that trade, you'd have made a rather nice $640, which, that's pretty good gains. That's like many people's weekly wage. So this is how this game works. So you want to, rather than, so I've given you the stocks. So the strategy is this is only for short-term trading, either to hold for a day, couple of days, up to a maximum of week to 3 weeks. Because if you hold these things long-term, the potential is there to lose a lot of money, because yes, you can make a lot of gains, but also you can lose a lot of money as well. So this is only a short-term play, and unless you know what you're doing and you know when you can predict when the stock's going to move, I highly recommend that you follow someone who can give you expert trade alerts, so you can give yourself the best chance of profiting off these stock moves. And like I said, I recommend Larry Benedict's One Ticker Trader, link below. So that is basically how you can make 2 times the daily gains trading Nvidia with this one stock, which is the T-Rex 2X long Nvidia daily target ETF, both that and the inverse one. So go and research them. It's a fantastic short-term trading strategy. If you know what you're doing, give it a try. And obviously, if you do want to put on the trade, never put on any more than you can afford to lose. Maybe the first one, just put a small amount of money on it, and then as you grow your retirement account, you can put more on as we go. But like I said, I'd recommend, if you don't know what you're doing, I'd recommend getting expert trade recommendations on it. Also, just to finish the video, I've launched my AI one stock, 1 page brief, which is 1 page, brings you up to speed with the AI market in literally 1 page. Takes 2 minutes to read it, and in that I give 3 high potential AI stocks that you can go away and research and potentially invest in if you want to. So if you want that, just type in the comments below AI brief and I'll reply to you, so you can download this 1 page brief and bring yourself up to speed fast with the AI market. So if you want my AI stock 1 page brief, comment AI brief down below in the comments. I'll reply of how you can download this 1 page brief. I think it's pretty cool. So definitely get it if that's what you want to do. Anyway, that is what I've got for you. Hope you found the video useful and informative, and I'll speak to you all soon.